Cobra! Philly! 2-9 Philly! Green 25! Here we go! Ready, ready! Easy! Ready! Down! Ready, ready! Let's go!
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Is incomplete. It leads to second down.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. Big man finally brought down by the cornerback. That was a tough assignment. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Movement here from the tight end. It's a quarterback keeper. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Trying to find room. It's Pringle. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. He escapes the pocket. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up.
Intentional grounding.
So the grounding call on 3rd down now brings up 4th for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That's caught. It's Black. They stop them after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Moves out of the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Finds the receiver wide open. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And it's caught. It's a fumble. Well, scooped up by the defense. He'll be brought down. Nice play to make. Play action here on 1st down. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And they finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great game on the play. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the 2nd quarter. Move into open space. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Both teams settling in, looking to set the tone here, Kirk, in a game where there's a lot at stake for both teams coming in.
Yeah, both these teams realize this is a key game in the grand scheme of things. Late in the year like this, a winner may be able to look back at this as a game being the reason they finish strong and make a big push to those bowl games around New Year's.
Lets it go quickly. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal in the 9. Here we go. 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. He'll look to throw it here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down. Try and muscle for the first down. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. The Aggies will look to convert here on 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Running back has it on the screen now. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running backs.
Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on 3rd down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a huge play by this defense to start this second half.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, the defense was all over the field in the first half, and as we see here, more of the same.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Brings up 2nd down.
After the first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 17. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And now the first play of this drive. They'll begin at the 36. Hand off to the right side. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. He's running out of time here. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Wilson. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. On the ground. Running back has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. third down play for this offense. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months.
Touchdown, Texas A&M, to put them on top now.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. He'll hand it off. Doing a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. 2nd down and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
And on 2nd goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. We know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
3rd down and goal. Crucial play coming up. Pressure is coming. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes are in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football, made an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
They're going to run it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage and make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So, nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is complete to a wide-open receiver. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down. We're going to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag.
Pass interference, defense.
Defender flag for being a little too aggressive. Offense gets 15 and a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, it's Pringle. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Here he goes. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll stop him after a short gain. That run sets up an important third down call for this offense. Designed quarterback run. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the 36.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big third down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards. So 2nd and 5. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. They'll run it from the gun. As the first down is still going. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Catch made over the middle. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Aggies are in the red zone. 2-minute clock with the running game. Looking for the end zone, has a lane, and he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield. He may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You can almost sense the coaches challenge this offensive line before they went out on the field, how important this drive is with the lead late in the football game. They are hitting people and pushing people around up front and being able to get positive yards on 1st and 10.
Here comes the handoff. A quick juke. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Eludes a tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage. Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down.
42 Spider. 42
It's a shotgun run call. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that 1st down marker.
Now,
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Slab. Ready, ready. Set. Cut. Here we go. Ready, go.
You know they pay me.
Cricket. Go. Lasso. Lasso. Cobra. Reset. 29 Philly. Ready. Green 25. Hot. Jackrabbit. Hot.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on another team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys,
Got it. Spider.
he'll keep it himself. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Guys, let's take a minute here and talk about Texas A&M. With just a few games remaining, they're atop the conference standings. Jesse, how hard is it not to look ahead at this point?
Really, really hard, because everybody's talking about the conference championship, who you might play. You still got to deal, you still got to take care of business on the field today. That's the most important thing. It's been a phenomenal season up to this point, David. Great things ahead, potentially, but you got to win this one today.
Well, I think that's what's really important. It's a great start, and now it's about finishing the season. To be at the top is awesome, but you can't lose a conference game or 2 conference games and get...
The run from the shotgun. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Wants to go up top on first down. And his throw is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Snags it. can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
And how about the year he's put together? I mean, he is in the top 10 in passing in college football, obviously. And obviously, we're talking about him for the Heisman, but just a guy you've been able to trust, a dynamic passer, throwing the football all over the yard. This team has been built on him, and he's...
Touchdown, Texas A&M. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And they cap off the drive with a touchdown, throwing the football. In the last play, they got the explosive. They get right back to the line of scrimmage and dial up another one. Great work by the quarterback and his target being on the same page. These last two plays.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. And the Aggies can really attack on this second and short. Wants to go up top. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Aggies line up, trying to move the sticks on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Motion from the back. Looking to throw again. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pringle. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size. Here comes the offense on second down. Now the play fake. Pocket breaking down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Black. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. A&M comes back out with another first down. To the air on first down. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his second touchdown of the game.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll try the run. Spins away from the defense. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Finds his tight end. Turning on the Jets. Wide open spaces. He was off to the races and maybe another step or two and he would have scored, but they get him at the 21-yard line. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Aggies. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. From the gun, the ground game. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Here he goes breaking the pocket. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. At the 45 on his way. Just gashing this defense. A big gainer to the 40-yard line.
And he shows you the arm right there, but I tell you what, I've been impressed with this young man and his ability to do both. Rush, throw, lead a team, put up huge numbers in the top 10 in total TDs running and passing. And this dude very much in the Heisman race. He's had a great season. He can do a little bit.
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it. You
can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bussey. They make the stop, but the sweet throw and catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Makes the catch. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Gives it on the option. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
How about the day for this young fella? 3 receiving touchdowns. Hey, defense, that guy's good. We might want to do something about it. Let's send 2 at him. Let's send 3 at him. We can't let this guy continue to beat us time and time again.
First play of this drive comes from the 35-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. So now it's 2nd and long.
Awesome body control and great job, too, knowing where he is on the field to make sure he got his feet down in bounds. At this point, this guy's been open all over the field, and if I'm the QB, man, I keep throwing him the ball.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using his legs to buy some time. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first.
You know, you hear the term nickel so much.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They're testing the right side here. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. Looking for room. It's Pringle. Tackle is made at the 23. Let's call it a 5-yard pickup. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. And the Aggies now with a long way to go. He hurls one deep down the left side. He's got it. Turns it on down the left side. Slippery slide. Find his away and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies!
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He lofts one down the sideline. Makes the grab inside the 30. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. From the gun. Lets it fly. Touchdown, Aggies. The offense cashing it in on that drive. This is like a baseball pitcher that can't miss. He is just pounding the strike zone.
Yeah, it just gets in the zone, right? When you can't miss, you've seen quarterbacks get like that no matter what they do. They're on fire. They're hitting the receivers. And listen, that's also on the defense. The defense has to do a better job making him feel.
So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
I know that one hit the ground, but you haven't seen that a lot. He completed over 70% of his throws in their last game. He's over 80% in this game. My old offensive coordinator, Sean Payton, used to say, bore me with completions. This guy will put you to sleep.
Quarterback gets the 1st down. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. Texas A&M back to work with another 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Gets it to him on the screen. Finds a crease at the 20. He gets it past the 1st down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. The Aggies are rolling down the field. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. Give to the running back. Finds a crevice and picks up 5 out to the 8.
And after having a nice gain like that on 1st down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on 2nd down, on 3rd, you won't have that long to go.
It's 1st and 10 from their own 14-yard line. Might as well give it to him again. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Steps away to find some room. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Gets the job done on third down as he gets it out to the 25. And the Aggies kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Moving away from pressure. He'll pull it down and run. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked them apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's
looking for a deep man. Got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. They'll try to slam it in. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And on that situation on the 1 yard line, the defense brings so many guys. Palmer gets in the backfield, creates the negative play.
Yeah, I think we're seeing the overall athleticism of this.
And he will score! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line.
Come on, set.
With jet sweep pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quickly to the tight end. You can dance around and look for space, or you can throw the stiff arm at him. He gets it out to the 17. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist,